Hi, so I'm presenting on drama pedagogy training and the development of cognitive empathy and collaborative behavior in elementary school children. Drama pedagogy training is a theater-based training focused on the socio-emotional and creative development of its participants rather than their academic or artistic value. It can be divided into two axes: dramatic technical phases and psychopedagogical framework. In our 2019 paper, we proposed a model of how drama pedagogy training develops creative thinking. According to our research, DPT has two axes: drama technical phases and psychopedagogical framework. The PPF is based on a dialogic space that works with the narrative of its participants. Within this framework, we found two main elements that characterize the psychopedagogical framework of DPT: playfulness and a collaborative and safe space. On the other side, the drama techniques use the work of embodiment and narratives among their activities. We found on one side body expression and on the other side specific drama or theater activities and games. Within this, we found in literature two main activities: role-playing and storytelling and pretend play. Between the two main axes of DPT, there is one element that can be found as either a drama technique, either a part of a psychopedagogical framework. This is feedback. All these elements were found to be related to the development of creative thinking. According to Mikolai Sech et al., emotional competencies can be understood as the practical ability to identify, understand, express, regulate and use personal emotions and those of others. It is composed of 5 different emotional competencies level, and it has two components: the intrapersonal component, which is emotions with myself, and the interpersonal component, which are emotions with others. For this study, we focused on the identification and understanding level. Within the understanding level of interpersonal component, we chose to work with theory of mind. Theory of mind is called by some authors as cognitive empathy and is the ability to understand the mental states of others. This includes thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. It is also the ability to attribute mental states to another person. Within all the levels of interpersonal component, we worked with collaborative behavior. Collaborative behavior is related to the relational skills of the socio-emotional learning theory from the Cassell and is the ability to establish and maintain healthy and rewarding relationships based on cooperation. It is also the ability to prevent, manage, and resolve interpersonal conflicts and seek for help when necessary. The method we used for our work considers 126 elementary school children from a private, a public, and a priority public school in France. There were 55 in 4th grade and 71 in 5th grade. All the children were randomly assigned to a 1-hour workshop for 6 weeks. The experimental group followed a drama pedagogy training workshop, and the control group followed a collective sports games workshop. We measured theory of mind through the reading the mind in the eyes test, the collaborative behavior through the prisoner's dilemma, the emotional balance with the self-assessment mannequin scale, and we also conduct semi-directive interviews in order to see participants' ideas and thoughts. Detailed results can be found in this paper of 2020 from the Europe's Journal of Psychology. Main results indicate weak but significant correlations between theory of mind and collaborative behavior. Results for collaborative behavior showed significant differences and large effects higher for DPT. And results for theory of mind showed significant large effects with larger increases for DPT. We also collected data through a collective thematic approach using a mix of inductive and deductive methods to arise topics and categories. The categories were divided in 3: satisfaction, reason of satisfaction or insatisfaction, learning outcomes. Among the topics we found in the interviews, positive emotions and emotional content, ideation and creativity outcomes, emotional competencies, personality traits and abilities linked to creativity, and environmental related outcomes. Here's some examples of the interviews. We are with the others and we create something with the others. We invent it all together and we can also produce in front of others and watch the others. I'd say I was rather happy. I like to enjoy with others. These were understood as ideation and creativity, positive emotions, and collaborative environment. As in another example, actually, I thought that everybody was going to laugh at others, but it actually didn't happen. We didn't feel ashamed. We learned to not feel scared of presenting what we think to others. This was coded as positive emotions and safe and careful environment. So, Drama Pedagogy Training has a positive influence on the development of collaborative behaviors, positive emotions, and theory of mind, which is consistent with other studies such as the studies of Garrett, Goldville, Goldstein and Winner, and others. Self-expression in a safe and caring play space develops positive emotions and socio-emotional skills. As a study perspective based on our results and those of others, we propose to investigate if the development of emotional intelligence and positive emotions can have an influence on the child's perception of school and to develop intrinsic motivation and well-being. In order to finish, I have some questions for you. Now, we're really pleased to discuss more, so please write to me if you have some answers to give me. So, do you think the development of socio-emotional skills and positive emotions is important for child development? And why do you think it is important? Second, what skills are you developing or you would like to in your students or children? What tools do you use for this? How do you evaluate them? And have you ever used tools from drama or from another alternative approaches for skill development? Any skill development, so social, emotional, creative, artistic, academic, behavioral, etc. And with which results? I'm waiting for your answers and thank you very much for your attention.